Hello, just call me the raw sausage. Oh, thanks for the comment. Just bend over. I will. Where are you? Ha ha, whatever that means. But, want to play tiddlywinks with me? Anyway, I wanted to quickly address, because I got to go for dinner, about Mel Winfield. He took videos and photographs. And then, how did it all go down? That was 1980. I was with Billy Ross, and Billy Ross saw the effects as well, wrote a report. So did Mel Winfield, and I can't find his reports or contracts on the internet. Although The Science of Actuality is on Google Books by Mel Ernest Winfield. The physics, I don't understand it, but he wrote a whole book on it. I'm trying to remember. The Science of Actuality it is, and it involves levitation effects, photos, and stuff he took pictures of, which I have somewhere. They used to be online as well as a contract, and with all that, he went to the first International Symposium on Alternative Energy. George Hathaway and Alex Pizarro presented himself as the discoverer of the Hutchison effect, and much later on, Alex Pizarro found out it was only me who was doing it, not Winfield. And Winfield didn't have a laboratory. So hell broke loose, and Alex Pizarro told Mel to never come around again. George wrote Mel Winfield's presentation out of the proceedings of the first International Symposium on Alternative Energy. Okay, so later on, Mel acquired $500,000 from somebody, Miranda or somebody by that name, who was secretary to Henry Kissinger, and I told Alex Pizarro, who contacted Colonel Alexander. It was really weird, and Mel had a group of people too that came around, and they sent weird phone calls to George Hathaway a long time ago and other things and all that. So whatever it all means, his book is on Google Books, and I cannot. The physics of it is beyond my comprehension. I'm not into that stuff too much. But somebody else might see if it's bona fide or real or anything like that. But this is a short video, and I just wanted to comment on that because somebody mentioned it. But if you can find Mel Ernest Winfield's papers, documents, contracts, and all that, I think I have them. But they were online, and for some reason they were pulled offline. I can't find anything else. Well, that's answering your question. To Steve out there, who wanted to know more about Mel Winfield. He appears in Northern Mysteries. Google search out Northern Mysteries. Hutchison Effect. A funny show. It's kind of ridiculous, but they never get the story right. You know, it's a lot of things different happened, and they used an actor in there too, and all that stuff. So I don't know. But anyway, so itchy. So I don't know. Anyway, gotta lock up. It's this thing that kind of makes you look fat. I'm not fat. Okay. Hey. Flat little tummy. I'll bend over. Oh, I like that comment. Oh, bend over. Indeed. No choking of the chicken. Oh yeah, I know. I got a missing tooth. Oh well. I hear EVO out there barking way somewhere. Oh, bark. Oh, barky. Barky. How vain I am. Oh. Oh, doctor, what are you doing? Anyway, back to you silly. So, anyway, that's my lathe I worked on today. You see that down there? Right there. Added a motor and a base. Just put the belt on the way it runs. So that's that antique, weird, unknown lathe. Another one down. So Oh, I'm bending over. I'm bending over. That's a comment somebody left me. Oh, bend over, and it was a smiley face. Oh, yeah, I will. Want to play tiddlywinks with the choking the chicken? But anyway, back to reality. So, as you know, I'm not an inventor. I don't invent anything. Okay, get that right. I'm not a physicist. I'm not a scientist. And I wasn't afraid. I was willing to give everything to the U.S. military. Falling in the wrong hands. Come on, get out of here. But I'm not in a position to offer those things. And I did submit a proposal to DARPA, MEMS, 1995 or no 97. Dr. Bud Durand handled it. It was energy. I get along with folks just fine. Come on, you guys. Stop saying the government got me and all that stuff, and get her life, will ya? And stop repeating the same old junk about the same old guy with his beetle things and floating around and other craps, John Searle, and other crazy crap that's been around for decades on the internet and talked about and nothing done with it. It's just, come on, get going here. My high hopes is for Bernie, alchemist, and Charles Crawford III. They're bright sparks, so they deserve a break in things. So get with it, and a few others that are on that I was on a whatever you call it, a meeting of some kind, a YouTube meeting or whatever you call it. The guys are bright. They teach me a hell of a lot of things. I'm just an antique, over-glorified scrap collector. If you're a little wild and kinky. Okay, gotta go.